'Cause baby, it's us. They wanna tear us apart, but you gotta trust your gut. The cause, baby, it's the cause. I'm catching up with boys, catching up with boys. They gon' try to tear us all, baby, oh. Are you feeling high? Are you feeling high? Feeling faded tonight. I'm feeling faded tonight. I'm the magic in the box tonight. I'm the reason that you're seeing the light. I wouldn't try crossing me. You play with the devil, I'll bury you with the shovel.
What's up, everybody on the internet world? How are you guys doing today? Today's live is going to be an interesting one. I feel like today's conversation is what people need to hear today. It's a very, what's up, Teray? It's a very awkward and weird kind of way because it's like it's very specific, but it's like exactly what you need to hear. All right. Today's live is about confidence, faith, and fear. That's what today's live is about. Confidence, faith, and fear. All right. And the reason why we're talking about this today is because I've noticed that, some people tend to talk themselves out of opportunity. Some people tend to, hold on, let me make sure I'm recording for YouTube. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the live, welcome to the playback, welcome to the stream, welcome to the video, wherever it is that you're watching this. And today's message is about faith over fear, but also confidence. Okay. So before I started this recording, I actually was talking about how I've noticed that some people will literally talk themselves out of opportunity. They will literally have a dream, have a goal, and then shit on themselves. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I've recognized that a lot of y'all have a terrible perspective about yourself. And because you have a terrible perspective about yourself, because you think so negatively about yourself, it's hard for you to thrive. It's hard for you to even see yourself as thriving. You don't even give yourself permission. You do not give yourself permission to be great. So today's live is doing whatever we can to rip off all of your limiting beliefs and all of these negative ways that you see yourself. One negative way that you see yourself is, every time when things start to go good for you, it's like you start to feel this level of guilt. You start to feel guilt for having success, for feeling good. And I don't understand how you can start feeling guilt for doing the things that you're supposed to do, experiencing the things you're supposed to experience. But that's because you're so used to not having that when you do get or when you do have, you demonize yourself for it. Somebody said, do you see the comments? I see some of the comments now. I see some of the comments. So this is what we're going to do. I have something that I want to read off to you guys. And then we're going to get into it. So today's live is specifically about confidence, faith, and fear. All right. And today's intention for the live is to strengthen your belief system when it comes to yourself. It's to make you start seeing yourself as the best version that you can see yourself. Because it makes no sense that you are your own worst enemy. You your own biggest hater. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I hope y'all ready for this. All right. So let's get into it. I'm not here to play no games. I'm here to get straight into business. All right. So let's talk about it. Okay. The power of confidence and faith-based belief over fear. The key to transformation in action. Okay. All right. I hope y'all ready for this. Check this out, right? Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. Faith and confidence are two powerful forces that shape human potential and transform lives. Both faith-based belief and self-confidence serve as a catalyst that inspire bold action, unlock creativity, and elevate success. On the other hand, fear can paralyze, keeping individuals stuck in cycles of hesitation, procrastination, and missed opportunities. So what we're going to talk about today is simply why it's important for you to have confidence and why you cannot survive this life shitting on yourself. Like, you have to learn how to hype yourself up. And this is something that I was listening to Kanye West say. Kanye West said, when I'm confident, it's because I know what I'm doing. When I'm arrogant, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. But I would rather be arrogant than to have a smaller perception of myself that most people want to feed me. And I was like, damn. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but all I'm saying is damn, because that makes me realize that what Kanye West values over everything else is how he views himself, his ability, his power, his right to see himself in his best possible light. And what I've noticed is that we don't allow ourselves to see ourselves in the best possible light. We see ourselves in the worst. We nitpick everything about ourselves. We judge ourselves the most, and then we wonder why we have insecurity, or we wonder why we don't believe in ourselves. Okay? So let's talk a little bit more about this, okay? Faith and confidence as mental states, rewiring the brain for success. The brain's neuroplasticity, the ability to rewire itself through thoughts, emotions, and repeated actions, demonstrates how belief systems shape not only mental well-being, but also the outcomes of people's experiences. So first of all, what you have to understand is that what you think, what you feel, the environment that you are around, things that you continuously do, that's what builds up your reality and who you are. It's the things that you think, the things that you do. Hold on, let me see something. What's going on with TikTok? Why TikTok? My people on TikTok not getting this live? What's going on with TikTok? Hold on, let me see something. Wow, TikTok. What's going on, TikTok? Are y'all something's going on today. I might have to come on later tonight. It's giving come on later tonight. It looks like not everybody's on right now. What y'all think? For all the people that's here, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I guess I don't have to give my full report right now because not everybody's live. Not everybody's live right now. That's perfectly fine. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just talk to y'all about what I've been seeing come up. All right? So cool. So check me out. I've been noticing. Let me put this camera on too. We're going to talk. Since everybody not here or whatever, we could talk. So I've been noticing that like a lot of things have been changing lately, like in the realm. Like, hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I've been feeling a lot of changes happening. Like a lot of changes. And I don't know, I thought I was the only one that was feeling it, but it's like there's a lot of things that I feel like are shifting now. And at this point now, it's going to require you to shift with it. Like, I feel like whatever screenshots or whatever thoughts that you were having recently, maybe in the past 2-3 months, they are now about to start manifesting, and you have to act in accordance with those versions of yourselves. So every day I've just been asking myself, like, what would the highest version of me be doing right now? What would the highest version of me be doing right now? Constantly asking myself that, What would the highest version of me be doing? Because sometimes we get so lost and we think this is what the highest version of me would be doing. But in reality, when you sit with yourself and you really ask yourself, like, let's be for real. What would the real highest version of me be doing? I'd be meditating. I'd be doing yoga. I'd be doing this. I even went into ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT my world, my life. And I said, write me a day in the life of what that looks like. And when it wrote it down, you know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, that's deep. Hello, Mentor Ori. Would you consider selling flash drives for inspiration, motivational purposes? I really need it. I don't know if I would do flash drive. I mean, what's the point of the mystery school? You know? But yeah, I came on here wanting to talk to people about a certain thing. And honestly, like, I won't lie, when I got on the live, I wasn't really feeling it. Like, I got on here because I felt like I had something to say, but I can see that I wasn't wrong. Like, some type of energy just it isn't to this right now. Like, I feel like there's something else that's supposed to be spewing or happening. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just not making sense, but I know what I mean. Like, there's an optimal time for everything. And I feel like because I had that feeling of like, damn, is this the time to really get on? It's like my spirit, my subtle energy knew like this may not be the best time to do it. But I tried to do it anyway. And the reason why I'm talking to y'all about this is because a lot of times we think that we have to work or do things because that's what we're supposed to do. But it's like if the energy isn't there, that's not what you're supposed to do. If you're supposed to do it, it will feel right. You know what I mean? But sometimes we force ourselves to do things because we think we have to. We think we're supposed to. And it's like, is that your destiny? Is that what you're really supposed to do? Or is that what you were told that's what you're supposed to do? I know I'm yapping. I know I'm you know what I'm saying? But I'm on here. Might as well give my thoughts. Might as well really say, what I feel. And as of lately, I'll be real with you, I feel like I've been doing my manifestation practices so well, I just don't even really feel like I'm here. Like, does that make sense? Like, your manifestation shit really working when you start feeling bodily sensations or you start feeling emotions of things that you can't really see or react to. And that's something I noticed. I was like, damn, like, I've really been putting myself and imagining and doing my exercises to the point where it's like all I feel is the emotions of the reality that I'm in, or the reality that you aspire to be in. You know what I'm saying? So, and there are going to be times where these things will come up and try to challenge you and try to challenge your new belief system and try to make you feel bad about yourself. Try to make you feel like you're not doing anything. You're going to run across social media and start comparing yourself to people. And all these things are normal. They're all normal. But what you have to understand is that you don't have to make it normal to you. You can cleanse out your mind. You can audit your mind, and you can start to pay attention to the things that you think about on a daily basis. Like, I don't know how many times have you actually ever went throughout the day and consciously watched every single thought that passed by. And ask yourself, where did that thought come from? Why did I start thinking that? Why all of a sudden this negativity? And then when you're more aware of these thoughts that you're thinking, you're going to trace that thought back. You're going to be like, oh, that's why that thought was right there. That thought happened because of what I experienced here, and here. Some of y'all have negative thoughts and don't know why, because you're not conscious or aware enough to trace back where the thought came from. Does that make sense? Just audio format. I am enrolled in the school. I can put audio in the school too. Bro, same. It feels like a dream. In my dreams, I became more confident. Now I reflect in my world. It's crazy. That's because you're doing the work. You're constantly working on how you view yourself, and like, I want to let y'all know right now, right? TikTok, I'm a content creator. I'm a music artist first. And that's something that I want to tell y'all. I'm about to start showing y'all some music, but I'm a music artist first, right? And when I see like, okay, on my TikTok live, I have 4 viewers, right? 4 viewers, right? Let me teach y'all something. I have 4 viewers. So it says, and on my TikTok, I have over 500,000 followers, right? Now, if I was to allow this physical realm to make me feel a type of way, I could be like, oh my God, 4 viewers. Like, oh my God, like nobody's watching, nobody's this. I could get upset. I could feel a type of way. I could stop. I could, but that's what it shows me. But that's not what I believe. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like sometimes we accept what we see so often that we don't ever try to change it in our belief. And there's a practice called revision where if you don't like how your day went, you can close your eyes, lay down, and visualize how you wish the day went. And that's called the art of revision. These are all different practices that you can use as the creator of your realm. You are the creator of your realm. You are the creator of your world. And you are able to have whatever life it is that you want. But I've had to stop believing that things have to be hard to get them. And that's something else that I noticed that a lot of y'all believe. A lot of y'all believe that you have to struggle and feel brute pain and abuse to get to where you got to get to. And until you stop believing that, that is what you will endure. You will endure pain and abuse and everything you don't want to experience to get to where you want to get to because you made yourself believe that that's what it requires. But me personally, I've changed the way that I see myself. Let me tell you how I see myself now. And I want y'all to start thinking about this because quite frankly, I think this is very genius. Very genius. I started telling myself, I was like, babes, when people look at you, people will always wonder, how do you get everything you want so easily? People will look at you and think, that's not fair. How did you get that? How come everything works so well for you? How come everything happens so easily for you? It's like you don't even struggle. Do you even sweat? You know what I'm saying? And I realized that as long as I have this type of belief about myself, these type of actions will come from those beliefs. And then you have to understand that negativity will come into your life, but how you respond to the negativity is what makes more negativity, or it creates a seed of positivity out of that negativity. I've stopped chasing. I've stopped chasing things. I've stopped chasing after things. Like, when you are who you say you are, you don't chase shit. You do your work. You master your craft. You work hard on your craft. See, the only thing you should be working hard on is your craft. That's the only thing that you should be sweat, blood, and tears for, because you know that craft has to deal with your destiny. That craft has to deal with, the bigger goal in your life, the most abundant path in your life. What is the most abundant path in your life is what you're destined to do. That's the most. You want to make the most money in your life? Do what you're destined to do. Do what you feel like you were brought here to do. I was brought here to make music. I was brought here to make art. I was brought here to create things that inspired people. I was brought here to be a genius. I was brought here to inspire you. I was brought here to challenge the way that you think about things. And the only way that I can challenge the way that you think about things is to constantly evolve myself. And I've been evolving myself. But the biggest thing that I've been doing to evolve myself is simply becoming more aware of myself. And one thing that I recognize is that a lot of y'all aren't manifesting. A lot of y'all are simply just remembering who you are. So there's an aspect of you out there in a different realm, a different reality, that is very successful, very wealthy, very this, very that. And when you tap into that version of yourself, you can feel the aroma, the essence of that version of yourself. So are you creating that aspect, or are you just remembering that version of yourself? If you ever read the book Reality Transurfing, it talks about how when you lucid dream or when you astral project, you can actually tap into other versions of your identity in these other realms and these other aspects of your brain. So I want you to know that version of you that's rich is probably just a different realm away, a different, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said, what if family is suffering? You have to understand that a lot of suffering always has a cause and an effect. Okay? So at the end of the day, There will always be a suffering. There will always be a suffering because that's what this realm eats off of. And a lot of times the suffering is what gives us purpose. You know, sometimes it takes your family suffering for you to be like, you know what, I want to become this and this and that because my family went through this and this and that. So we tend to demonize plot when it comes into our life. When plot is actually the very thing that gives us purpose. It aligns us with our destiny. It's like having an antagonist and you're the protagonist. You can't have a story without an antagonist. You can't have a story without a plot. You get me? So I'm telling y'all all of this because stop overthinking. The only thing you need to do is to learn how to control that mind of yours and put every piece of effort that you have into what it is that you want to achieve in life. So I want to let you guys know, because I know I haven't been putting out enough music. Starting October 23rd, are y'all hearing me? Starting October 23rd, I am dropping a song a week. Starting October 23rd, I am dropping a song a week, and every single song will be tuned to a certain frequency. You know, when you really love what you do, when you're really focused on your craft, you would do whatever it takes to have success in it. But I've noticed that a lot of people aren't willing to give whatever it takes to be successful in their craft. If it's not an easy road, then they don't want to do it. And the thing about it is that it's simple, but it's not easy. Does that make sense? It's simple, but it's not easy. And honestly, I feel like every time the election comes around, we go through these big shifts. Like 4 years ago, this is when I blew up. 4 years ago, this is when I blew up. And I know that something, mark my words when I say this, something miraculous is happening. Something miraculous is happening. And we're going to see it by the end of this year. Something is always happening in these election years. Something is always happening. Have you guys been feeling the change? Have you guys been feeling the energy? Have you guys been feeling like it's some shit happening, or is it just me? Is it just me that feel that way? Is it just me that feel that way? You know what else I recognize? Like, I'm not here to be fearing shit. They always want us to fear some shit. Fuck that. I feel it, bro. Okay, I thought so. I knew it wasn't me. I knew it wasn't just me.
Nah.
I knew it wasn't just me.
He's not even that fast. He only got 94, 95 speed.
I feel worn out and mentally tapped with everything going on. Definitely have been feeling the shifts. Me too, big time shifting yesterday. The moon was on a total abnormal position in the sky. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. What I've been doing a lot. Oh my God, you know what? I want to talk to y'all. Can I chat with y'all? My main supporter, since we ain't got a lot of people here. I feel like it's more safer. Okay, I feel like it's more safer. Yeah, can I chat with y'all? I could talk with y'all. I miss y'all. How everything been going for y'all? Have y'all because I know some people telling me. She asked if I had seen my brother, and as soon as I hung up, my brother came to my office. See, it's stuff like that. It's a collective upgrade, but some people are still stuck in the matrix. Oh my God. Okay, so check this out. This is what I think, right? You know, in 2020, okay, now I can say, okay. So in 2020, I knew that Like a lot of spiritual people was gonna get uplifted. Like when 2020 came around, when COVID came around, this is before like I blew up like around COVID time, right? But check me out. So when 2020 came around and everybody was like going through these crises, I felt like spirit or God or most high, my ancestors say, like, you know, a lot of people are about to get upgraded. A lot of people are about to get some power. A lot of people are about to level up. A lot of people are about to, you know, receive a place or receive a platform. And it's funny because a couple months later, I was one of those people, but I feel like 4 years later down the line again, we're back at the election year. I think the same shit's going to happen. I think the same thing is going to happen. I think that we are definitely having like a shift where people who have good intentions are about to be given some type of like platform, or like, you know how there's always like a period of time where a couple of people go viral and their lives change. Like, I feel like we're about to get the next couple of people. Does that make sense? That's what I feel like. I feel like we about to get the next couple of people that's different, that's here to help us. It's been rough, but I'm hanging in there. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Change is always hard. Change is always difficult. Change has a surefire way of like really pulling everything out of you. But you got to understand, in order to change, you got to be willing to abandon your old self. You got to be willing to abandon your old self. It's over of celebrity worship. Now the ones who inspire and conscious voices like you are going to come more and more to the surface. The top genre already been changing. I feel like there's definitely going to be a change in music. Like, everybody's complaining about music and how, you know, and I just feel like the people who are not supposed to be in it, or the people that's not really creating like much of a change in people or inspiring people, they're not really seeing the benefits of music like how they used to. I feel like we're ending a whole era of like this stupid shit, and now people are going to start looking for more substance. I agree, 2020 felt like an initiation. I just wasn't completely ready then, but now it feels like it's time. Yeah, definitely feel like it's time. I love what you do. Gratitude. Thank you. So this is really what I wanted to talk about with y'all, okay? So I feel like y'all my team, all right? So I like talking to y'all. I feel like y'all my team. I feel like y'all help me understand things, right? So I noticed, like, you know, how have y'all been enjoying all the YouTube videos? I've been posting a lot more vlogs, a lot more talking. Like, how do y'all enjoy the YouTube videos? Do y'all want the talking videos to be longer? I'm taking note of all of this. Like, my talking videos are like 8 minutes, you know, unless they're like recorded lives of me vlogging and stuff like that. I'm trying to understand what y'all want. I am dropping a lot more music. I know y'all have been missing the music. I used to drop so much music. I think that that's really like the missing element of all this. You know what I mean? I feel like that's like the real missing element of all this, like music. I haven't been dropping as much music. What y'all think? What y'all think? "2020, a lot of souls woke up." That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I gotta really get into like my marketing bag. I be a little lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I be a little lazy. I think also what it is too is like, I be having so many ideas, but I'm only one person to execute them. You know, and then it's like, I don't think I try ideas out long enough. Like, I feel like I was trying an idea out, and then I got a new idea already that I want to try out. Like, what do you... I got so much shit in my mind. I like the videos with catchy titles. That, though, not gonna lie, that's what get me clicking. Well, listen, I need y'all to understand, this music gotta come out, okay? So I need everybody right now to get ready for seeing Ori's music come out once a fucking week. Once a fucking week. Y'all get it, right? What's up, Marcus? What's up, Marcus? Oh, so Marcus, it starts November 1st. It starts November 1st. My group mentorship. If you guys want to join, is $280. It's going to be once a week for about 2 months. My group mentorship, if you guys want to join, go ahead and DM me. But yeah, man, I honestly, y'all got ADHD? I think I got a little ADHD sometimes. Hell yeah, that sounds good. I deal with different frequencies. You know what else I want to do? I want to create meditation music. That's what I should do. See, I got all these ideas. It's me being fucking lazy. Let me write this down. Meditation music. Meditation music. You know what it is? It's because, you know what it is? It's because all these ideas take, when I start something, I be wanting to see it like finished like right now. So I like to do stuff that I can finish today, that I can, you know what I'm saying? That's how I am. I hate it. Meditation music, like I was just thinking that, bro, I got ADHD, I swear. Bro, I hate it. I got a new gaming PC coming in today, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that I'm able to fucking, you know, Def ADHD or Gemini Mercury placements. I got Mercury and Scorpio. I'm trying to see, like, I'm about to get back on Kick again. Not gonna lie. I mean, not Kick, on Twitch. I'm about to get back on Twitch again. What's good? Y'all trying to, what's up? Y'all trying to start streaming on Twitch again? I'm about to start streaming on Twitch again. Lives look different. New camera. Nah, it's the same camera. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. The damn quality just different now. That's me for sure with right into a beat. I ain't even done yet. Wow, man, I'm happy for you. Have fun with it. Thank you. Bro, so that's the actual thing. Like, you'll have the finished product in your head, which creates the creative gap and sometimes a block in your creative project. Yeah, I think I get ideas so well and I'll be ready to execute them, that because it takes a time, like the law of gestation fucks with me. The fact that things take time to come into fruition fuck with me. Like, I have to really work on my patience. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really have to work on my patience because my patience is shit. Somebody said it's been a minute. How are y'all? What's going on? I see some of y'all finally finding my live since TikTok was kind of like hating a little bit. TikTok, what's good? Like, you know, is Ori short for Oriana? Yes, it is. Yeah, man. So October 23rd, the first song is going to come out. That's in about 9 days. The first song is going to be a Portuguese song. Not a Brazilian song. I haven't seen your lives in weeks. That's why y'all should subscribe to me on YouTube. That's exactly why y'all should subscribe to me on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Let me tell y'all something, okay? My numerology told me that 2024 was going to be a little hard year for me, right? But my birthday about to come up, October 23rd. And I'm telling y'all right now, y'all are about to see me fucking blow up. Let me tell you why. And I hope y'all listen so y'all can take this for yourself. Listen. You see, when you have numerology, you can plan things ahead. You can tell when shit's about to happen. You can tell when your year is going to be a little bit difficult. You can tell when your year is going to be good. You can tell, right? Now, when you doing all of this manifestation shit too, you still have to put the action into it. And a lot of times when y'all be manifesting this thing that you want to happen, it comes back to you in the form of a idea. But when that idea come, you don't act on the idea. The $1 million that you wanted came in the form of an idea, but you didn't act on it. So that's why I said, you know what? How can I make my success inevitable, right? So, for example, everybody comment down below, what are some things that y'all been manifesting? What are some things that you want? Is it a new car? Is it a new home? Is it more success, like more money? Like, what is it? What is it? What is it that you want in life? Job aligned with my passion. That's a beautiful thing to want. That's a beautiful thing to want. Happy early birthday. I'm a Scorpio. Happy early birthday, Libra. You are divinely in your true self. You are about to blow up. All Libra and Virgos go through this. I'm the first day of Scorpio. Or are you open to answer Q&A? I'm always open to answer Q&A. We got new necklaces on the website, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. I don't know why. Like lately for me, I feel like, maybe it's today. But I've just been feeling like I do not care to chase not a damn thing. I do not care not to chase a damn thing. Like, this is the type of energy that I've put over myself, right? A very effortless energy. Like, why? And I start talking to myself like this, like, Ori, why is it that when you do stuff, you just receive things so effortlessly? Like, why does it feel like you don't put in much effort and you just get what you want? And honestly, I feel like if you were smart enough, you would know that I'm not talking about me. You see, if you were smart enough, you would use a lot of these lives as a form of self-reflection. Because really, the reason why you're connected to this live is because I'm saying things that you've been thinking about lately. And that's why the algorithm has picked you up. Maybe the words magnetism, maybe the words detachment, maybe the words manifestation has been things that you've been thinking about lately, or shifting, or quantum mechanics, or all these different things. Because this is all energy. And that's one thing that I'm starting to recognize. And I refuse to allow the outside world to get me out of my calm. You see, you have to keep your calm together. You got to keep your cool. Let's call it keep your cool. You have to keep your cool. And this world, this realm wants you to lose your cool, because the moment that you lose your cool, you become a part of the system. You become a part of the game. You become a part of the thing that they can control. Because when you lose your cool, guess what? They're able to press buttons and figure out what reaction they want out of you. You see, I'm going to be extremely famous. Extremely famous. And I've been having followers and I've been having likes and like lots of subscribers and stuff like that since I was a kid, because that was one of my goals. That's what I was brought here to do. Okay, so a lot of y'all may not realize that as a kid, you knew exactly what you wanted. So as a kid, I would always say, I want to be famous. I want to be famous. I want to be famous, right? And it sounds very dense, but check me out. This is why I'm bringing this out. It sounds very dense, but check me out. The reason why I'm saying this is because a part of me, when I was younger, was a bit ashamed to say these things. A part of me was ashamed to say, this is what I want, and this is who I am, and this is how I want to live, and I want a lot, and I want more, and I want this. Because we worry about the judgment that we will receive from what we want or who we are. Somebody said, what do you want from the fame? I don't want anything from the fame. I want to give. I want to give at the biggest level that there is possible. I want to teach. I want to inspire through music. And that's why on October 23rd, on my birthday, I'm going to drop a song a week, and every song will be in a frequency. So I'm going to flood the internet with healing music. And I will show people that you can be spiritual, you can be head on in the right way, and you can have fame and success and lots of money like some of these people who are degenerates. I'm going to stay myself. I'm not going to change who I am. If I'm weird, I'm just going to be weird. And I'm going to continue to attract the people who are for me. You see, what I am doing right now is talking out of heart chakra. Talking out of the heart. And I feel like a lot of us have forgot what it's like to move out of heart chakra and to move out of like love. You know, I feel like there have been points in time where I've had people influence me to only want things instead of like only wanting to receive things instead of giving. But now my focus is on how can I give as much as possible? That's what my focus is. My focus is how can I give as much as possible? Because quite frankly, if I'm giving as much as possible, then that means I would have to receive, right? This is a law. Let's look up this law. Let's look up this law. Law of giving and receiving. Law of giving and receiving. Okay, let's talk about this law. I'm actually kind of interested. The law of giving and receiving is a law that describes the constant flow and exchange as universal energy. It recognizes that the way to amplify or expand anything that you want is to give it to others. For many people, this idea seems counterintuitive. When you are oriented towards the physical, giving and receiving appear to be opposites. For example, if you have $100 and you give it away, you no longer have $100. But the principle of energy operates differently. Thus, to understand the law of giving and receiving, you must think energetically about what you want. For example, if you want to experience more peace and more love, you expand your own experience by sharing a feeling of peace and love with others. Okay. I feel failed by my life and it can make me close my heart out. I admit it. Never close your heart out, my friend. Never close your heart out. Never close your heart out. You should never let this world change who you are. You should never let this world change you. You are who you are. You are who you are. But you have to understand that they want you to become cold, because if you become cold, then that means that you can't create, because your most creative source is your heart. Your most creative source is your heart. How is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? I see y'all joining. I see y'all tapping in. Let me ask y'all, how long have y'all been watching me? We having conversations now. I'm chatting with y'all. I want y'all to ask me y'all questions. How long have y'all been following me? How long have y'all been watching my videos? Years. Wow. Years. 1 month. I'm good today. That's good. 1 month. Okay. Give as much value as possible. Months, a year, a week, definitely years. Wow. For the people who has been watching me for years, have you noticed a growth? Have you noticed growth? Have you noticed that it's been stagnant? Let me know what you feel like you've noticed since watching over the years. Since I was in high school, so 4 years ago. Wow. How you been watching me for, like I said, decades? I just want to let y'all know I am so grateful for all of y'all. Over a year now, and I love tuning into the live. It's a different energy. It's been a few months now, 1 year, and I've seen growth. I've noticed growth in 1 month. Wow. You know, I feel like as I get older, all I've been trying to do is figure out, the formula for myself. And I feel like that's all. You are less giving with who you are now. I feel like sometimes all we're trying to do is figure out the right formula for ourselves. And sometimes that can get hard because it's like you have to try things, and then you have to look at yourself, ask yourself, hey, like, is this working for me? Is this making me feel satisfied? What is the key? A few years now, and I most definitely see growth. I feel like you're focusing less on the hustle hard and have been creating naturally. Yes. I feel like I have moments where I go in and out of each other. I feel like I have moments where I move in and out of each other, but I think the biggest thing for me is learning like balance, because sometimes we can be so black and white. I feel like I could be so black and white sometimes. Like I'll just be like, be super aggressive, and then I'll be like, man, just relax. Like not too long ago, I was very like, be very aggressive, be very aggressive, be very aggressive, be very aggressive. And maybe there's seasons to all of this. Maybe we don't have to be one certain type of way all the time. But sometimes our brains are so this way or this way or this way that we don't open up to the idea of like freedom. Sometimes I'm very disciplined. Some days I just go with the flow. I said the word illusion. You just popped up. The 5D is so strong. Yeah. Yeah. You know, one thing I do say, I do like to say is that I love going with the flow. I love going with the flow. And some people are so like hustle mentality that they're like, I don't go with the flow. Like I'm very intentional. And I love that. But you can only go with the flow after you've set an intention. Personalities and all that is made up, so we can't always be consistently the same. That's a fact. I'm always changing. I'm always evolving. I'm always changing my mind. I'm always trying new shit. And it's a blessing and a curse sometimes, because it's great to always be evolving and trying new things. But sometimes there's a time where you have to be focused on one thing for a period of time. You know, but one way that you can combat that is trying multiple things within one niche. So like for me, like I'm a music artist and I'm in the spirituality niche, right? Or philosophical niche. And I'm always trying to do new things through that. Like right now, I'm making music in a different language right now. We are one with nature, but we have been disconnected. But I love the seasons analogy. Yeah, exactly. Wait, let me guess your sign. Are you a Libra? No, I'm a Scorpio, but I am on the Libra cusp. I'm a October 23rd. Well, what made you say that? That wait, let me guess, like just made me feel like I was talking like a typical Libra or something. Like, what made you bring that up? What made you bring that up? I give Libra energy or I give Scorpio vibes, y'all. Which one? What energy I give? Libra energy or Scorpio? Libra? Why the fuck y'all saying Libra? Why the fuck y'all saying Libra? Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because Libra, I don't know. So you give Scorpio and Virgo vibes. My Venus is in Virgo. My father's Venus was in Virgo also. You know what though? I'm not gonna lie, yo. I think I fucked up. Let me tell you why I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up because I think I've been spending too much time to myself, that like when I'm out and about, I'm just like, I hate it. I want to go back home. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I do not like, I can only do an hour, 2 hours max with people. What am I gonna do? Like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, I have no social battery, y'all. Like, it's bad. I think the only time I have a social battery is when, I don't know. Super chatted, hey Sticks, what are a few key things to focus on the 9-year for in 2025? Seeing yourself for who you truly are and authenticity. That means you need to be around people more. I know. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, your soul did it to itself on purpose. You know, I think I'm just waiting for my birthday, because when my birthday come, I go into a 5-year. And 5 is the number. I'm gonna answer your question. Don't worry. 5, I think what it is I'm going into a 5-year, right? And 5 is the number of like center of attention. 5, like think about Leo. Leo is the 5th sign. Okay, so basically, listen to it like this, right? I am about to go into a Leo year. Let's think about it like that, okay? So I'm about to go into a Leo year, and I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to push myself and force myself to talk to more people out there. And the thing about it is I could hold a conversation. But like, I'm really good at talking to people. I just don't be wanting to. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, my friend called me yesterday, right? Check me out. My friend called me yesterday, right? And when he called me, he wanted to talk about girls and stuff. And I'm like, bro, did you just call me because, like, you already know the answer? You just calling me because you want to talk about girls. You know, but it's like, I feel like he called me because he wanted to talk to me. But because I'm so able to read through people and read what they want and see why they doing shit, I'm just too fucking aware from my own good. I'm just too fucking aware for my own good. So 2025, what I recommend for 2025, honestly, I definitely think that that is the year where people will start to look at themselves very, 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 very up close. And you're going to be able to see the truth through a lot of things. The numerologists and GG33 have said that they think it's going to be a lot of death. But I think that a lot of truth is going to come out. A lot of exposing is going to come out. A lot of wisdom is going to come out. I don't think it's going to be anything too, like, stupid. I think things are going to have some substance next year, for sure. For sure, some substance. Some substance. Scorpio, very introspective. Yep. You still learning about this. There ain't no fucking Libra. When you see yourself clearly, it's natural to see others just as clearly. I hate it though sometimes. I hate it though. Because it's just like, you know, when you know psychology, it's like I just want to turn it off. Like I feel like I know too much, because then when I conversate with people, I just know the reason why you talking to me, why you said that, why you brought it up, why you insecure. I be knowing everything about someone, and it's just like, bro, like I'm too fucking aware. You know? So it's like, I feel like when I go out, I gotta like dumb myself. Like, not dumb myself for other people, but dumb myself because I'm too fucking conscious. I'm too fucking aware of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I just, you know? What would I say? 2026 is going to be a very powerful year for you. That's what I can say for you. 2026 is going to be a very powerful year for you. I have to mask and pretend to be around people. Be around people who raise your energy. Yeah, we get what you're saying. Okay. Okay. This one, I guess this live was more of a chill one. This live is more of a chill one. Definitely work out a lot, PA. This live is more of a chill one. Also, listen, y'all, I have opened up a group mentorship. Okay, let me tell you guys right now. I have opened up a group mentorship. It starts November 1st. We already have a couple seats already taken. There are a few more open. It costs $280 to join. This mentorship is basically everything that I did to make my first 6 figures. All you need to do is do exactly what I say. We're going to chat and we're going to call once a week, right? For about 2 to 3 months. And I'm going to teach you everything that I learned when it came from mentality, when it came from how to start your business, when it comes from how to use your energy, all the things that you need to at least create some type of new breakthrough if you feel like you've been stuck in the same place. So if you are open to that, if you are looking for some more leadership, I need more information. I need to understand the science of how to change myself. What do I need to do every day? What shifts do I need to make? That is open for you. It's such good vibes here. I feel it intensely, bro. You're funny. I mean, today, I don't know. Today just feels like go with the flow type of energy. Like, I feel like sometimes I try to force things or I try to make things a certain type of way. And it's like the best thing you can do is just simply just go with the flow. There's no need to try and stress things out. There's no need to try and force things. Like, I feel like sometimes I come on here and I force myself to try to be as entertaining as possible. And yeah, I want to be entertaining for y'all. But I feel like it can become tiring after a while. You know, sometimes you want to just come on here and just talk and just chill. You don't want to have to feel like you have... I don't want to have to feel like I have to put on a whole show. I feel like you guys are very intelligent and I don't have to... you know, be super animated all the time for us to have an intelligent conversation. You know what I mean? I feel like some of y'all genuinely like listening to just me talk or just us have conversations because they're naturally interesting. You know, like I've just been focused on keeping things like more raw. I feel like when you kind of keep things a little more raw, you're able to really attract the people that you need to attract. My authenticity, You want to dive deep? I always want to dive deep. I love talking to y'all, but what I need to do is I need to start getting y'all into this group chat because I want to start talking to y'all way more. I feel like y'all don't even, like, we don't talk together. Like, I feel like we don't be together. You know? I feel like we don't be together. Like, we don't be talking together. I feel like y'all all separate. Like, y'all don't. I need to meditate. Can y'all tell I need to meditate? You see, my brain, like, my mind just got so much on it. I just need to meditate and just let my mind yap. Just let my mind yap. Just let my mind do what it needs to do. I have so many ideas. You are not a person who wants to sound smart, but you are smart and you speak genuinely. I am very genuine about it. And, you know, in a very weird way, like, I've felt like I take lion's mane. So in a weird way, I feel like I've had a slow start, right? Some of y'all may say it doesn't seem slow, right? Some of y'all may say, damn, or like you've kind of grown fast, very fast, you know? But I feel like I've had a slow start, and I feel like, you know, I'm just now starting to break through. But I'm grateful that it didn't happen as fast as I may have wanted to at first, because I'm more fixated on finding my people. I'm more fixated on finding people who are like hardcore, like supporters, like hardcore, like I fuck with what you're talking about. I'm with it. I'm down for it. Like, who are like down for the cause. Like, this isn't just about being a fan or a supporter of Ori. Like, this is about being a fan of helping the youth. That's what this is. When you are a supporter of me, when you believe in me, that just means that you are a supporter of the youth. Somebody said, I want to start watching your videos. Which ones must I start with? Also, do I need to have a notepad? I would start with my most recent videos because they're the most organized. I've started really like trying to like organize everything that I'm doing. But honestly, I feel like what I really like talking to y'all about is ways that y'all think I can level up what I'm doing for y'all. Like, what do you feel like would make you feel more excited when you wake up? Or what do you feel like will give you more excitement to like tap in? Is it that you need more music? Is it that you need more posts? Like, what do you feel like you need more from me? Do you need more books? Do you need more written stuff from me? What do you feel like will help me and you connect more? You know, like, I support you in whatever cause you support. I appreciate that. I'm waiting for y'all comments. I'm waiting to see what y'all got to say. I have started to do more vlogs. I started to feel like people wanted to see a little bit more of my life. So I have started to do more vlogs. Cooking live. Resources to level up as a creator. You want more cooking lives? Resources to level up as a creator. I enjoy your lives. I love to see your spirit flow. Okay, so that means that what I'll start teaching about is like mastering your craft. Mastery. That's a book that I recommend, y'all. Mastery by Robert Greene. That's a book that I recommend. You know what? I think the best way that I can answer this, right, is let's work reverse, right? When I think about the people that I attract, okay, let's talk about them. When I think about the people that enjoy my lives and the people that I attract people with high standards. That's number one. I attract people with high standards. I attract people with great self-care. I attract people, I know I attract some Virgo energies. And I would say I attract people that are constantly trying to get ahead. I know that I attract people that aren't just the type to just like sit around and do nothing, but people who are constantly trying to grow and get better. You know? So when I think about those people, I think, what are these people usually doing? These people are usually working out. These people are usually meditating. These people are usually journaling. So this is where I can start to think and be like, okay, cool. So if these people are usually meditating, then I should create meditation music that they can listen to. If these people are working out, then I should create more podcasts or more things that people can listen to when they're working out. Or you get what I'm saying? That's how you got to think. That speed dating thing had me weak, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm from Miami, man. You know exactly. Hey, Jordan, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm going to do that too. I got to do that too. Yes, your voice is soothing. Yeah, I actually have like an audio book. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start putting my stuff on Spotify. I just got a lot of shit to do, man. I got a lot of shit to do. Do you draw or create visual art? I haven't drawn. I create music. That is my art. That's my art right there. I create music. And I love creating music. How often are we acknowledging our progress? I need to do this more for myself. That's a good question. I don't know if I acknowledge my progress a lot. I definitely think that I should be acknowledging my progress way more. Definitely. Because I think that sometimes we get so deep in like, I want to go here, that we don't take time to look at where we've already been. Your music is beyond great. I love clarity. Is your music on Spotify? Yes. Also, guys, if you go on Spotify, look up Sticks Mystery School and you can find my podcast there too. Central Florida is getting crazy. I saw a drive-by 2 days ago with my dad in the truck. Luckily, the guy didn't get hit. It's crazy, man. We need more love. I agree. You got an IG? Yes, I do. My Instagram is at Oriana Manhurst. Can somebody comment it down below? I need to hear the Portuguese song. Okay, so let me play y'all the Portuguese song that I already dropped that I think that y'all low-key sleeping on, but it's my fault because honestly, I haven't been actually promoting it. But that's all going to change. I'm telling you, all that's going to change because y'all are about to get a lot more music. Okay, so look. Tell me what y'all think about this song.
Count the pesos, count the dinheiro. Isso é tudo que você precisa.
Tell me what y'all think.
Contei pesos, contei dinheiro. Eu sou tudo que você precisa. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you dream. Baby, don't make me bleed. I wanna see you with me, so você quer ser minha esposa? Buy you a ring. Eu só quero te amar mais. Count the pesos, count the dinheiro. Isso é tudo que você precisa. Contei pesos, contei dinheiro. Eu sou tudo que você precisa.
Hey,
I'm everything you need. I'm everything you dream. Baby, don't make me bleed.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but listening to this just made me feel like I want to record everything about my life. Like, listening to that made me say, I want to record everything about my life. Like, I think I need to just, like, I'm always craving for some crazy ass fucking commitment. Oh my God, you sound like an angel. You got a beautiful voice. Thank you. Like, I think somebody said, I remember when I was a bit iffy about you, and since I started working on myself, I feel so drawn up. I feel you. It happens. Somebody said, this isn't the one I was talking about, but I fuck with it. Okay, so let me play y'all the song that I'm going to drop on the 23rd, okay? Let me play y'all the song that I'm going to drop on the 23rd. Y'all ready? This is a song that... So look. I'm about to drop this song. February. I mean, not February. Fuck am I talking about February? October 23rd. Yeah.
Você está famosa, beautiful too, famosa. Now look at you.
October 23rd, y'all.
Encontraste en mi casa. Encontraste en mi casa. Don't tell my
Portuguese.
Baby, be my number one. Number one. And I swear that I won't run. I won't run. And it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Encontraste en mi casa. Encontraste en mi casa. Until my head.
So yeah, man. Honestly, I think a lot of y'all probably know me a lot more for my teaching. Listen, I think a lot of y'all know me more for my teaching, and honestly, I have nobody to blame but myself for that, because what ended up happening was, and I'll be so real and vulnerable with you, like what ended up happening is like my teaching got me so big. My teaching brought me so many people. My teaching brought me so many followers, so many likes. And when I first started TikTok, I was doing my videos about, spirituality, but I would also mention my music. And somewhere down the line, I got influenced by other people to just focus on what was getting more views. But in reality, when you think in the long run, what's really going to have the most impact on people? The music. And the reason why I say the music is because the music will take me further to people who don't even speak English. It will take me beyond the language because of melody. Music lives forever. And that will actually bring me more awareness on my message. And that's why now I'm never going to stop teaching, but I've recognized that in order to really be strategic about this, I have to start promoting my music way more. I have to start promoting my music way more. Everything is my fault. I haven't been playing it. You guys didn't even know that I dropped that song for real. And I have everything that I need to continue to be super successful, but it's me that's not putting all my pieces together. I have so many cameras, so many things, and it's like, honestly, I should just be recording every fucking moment of my life. If I'm dedicating my life to inspiring the youth, then every moment of my life should be recorded. Because I know when people watch my life when people watch my life and they hear how I speak when I'm not on the camera and that I'm really like this. When you see that this is not a fucking YouTube front, I'm really like this. The way that I talk to y'all, the way that I act, I'm really like this. Like this is me, and I think a lot of y'all are very intrigued with watching, like, let me ask you something. If I created hour-long vlogs and it was game inside of them vlogs, would you watch? Would you watch? I think you would. I think you would. And that's why I'm like, you know what? Let me focus on what I know works. Let me focus on what I know about myself that's raw and true. What do you mean video games? Why are you saying video games? I'm confused. Why are you saying video games? I can tell authenticity speaks for itself. Long educational movies. I'm about to start streaming on Twitch again though, because I'm about to start streaming at night and shit. I haven't been like reacting to shit, watching shit, so I'm gonna start doing that on Twitch again. Video games? What you mean video games? David Goggins again, please. No, I'm not doing David Goggins again. I'm not doing David Goggins again. Let me tell you something. I love David Goggins. Oh, hour-long vlogs of what? My life, me talking, me giving game, me moving around in Miami. Was the last song released yet? No, October 23rd is when it released, but the song Peso, let me play that back. The song Peso is out.
Count the pesos, count the lira. Esse é tudo que você precisa. Contei os pesos, contei o dinheiro. Eu sou tudo
This song is
que
out.
você precisa. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you dream. Baby, don't make me bleed. I wanna see you with me, she's so. Você quer ser minha esposa? Buy you a ring. Eu só quero te amar mais.
So,
Count the pesos, count the.
I need everybody to add this song right now. Add it to your playlist, add it to your Spotify. Run this song up before we drop the next song, which is Formosa. Y'all not getting Formosa until y'all run up Peso. So the song is called Peso, Styx River. Peso, Styx River. All right. Listen, man. I feel like I just need to sit with myself, get my ideas together, and get it together. Like, I have so many ideas, but it's like, you know what's crazy? What I hate to see? It's like I hate to see my ideas done by somebody else. I hate to see my ideas done by somebody else, but it's like you can't get mad because it's like you didn't act on them. But I be having so many. How the fuck am I supposed to act on 1,000 ideas? This is why when I get like 100 million, let me tell you something. When I get 100 million, the first thing that I'm really going to invest in is a team. That's the first thing that I'm really going to invest in, is hiring people who can help me be in multiple places at once. Because there's so much that I want to do. Like, I want to be able to have multiple projects going at the same time. Period. Is the track tuned to 432 hertz? Not peso, but all my music from this point on will be tuned to different frequencies. All right. It's so funny because my last name is Man Hertz, and it has hertz in it. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm a walking frequency. You know, Man Hertz. Yep. If you don't do your idea, someone else will. You're not lying. You're not lying. But listen, y'all. That's why I said about less giving with your energy. Like, people was really trying to take your impact. I remember that shit, Ori. What you talking about, Ray? Ray, what you talking about? Because I feel like I know what you talking about. Ray, what you talking about? Because you got something on your mind when you said that, Ray. How you say your name? Ori. How come no more David Goggins? Oh, God. How come no more David Goggins? Because I learned what I needed from him. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ray. I know what you mean, but I don't give those people no attention. Those are the type of people that you meet when you are, on your way up. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to stream later again tonight.